What it do? Y'all already know who this is. Y'all already know what time it is with me. This your main king, B.I.Dub in the building. And y'all know what's up with it. Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. And first of all, I would like to thank Yahweh for letting me get his speech and let me keep doing my thing. I never turn my back on the Most High. Let me tell you something. I done been made fun of for representing the Most High. I done been laughed at because people looked at me as a ghetto gangster image. They looked at me how they wanted to look at me, and that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I done been grouped up and talked about and gang stalked on because I'm rebuking people in the blood of Yeshua. I'm rebuking people in the blood of Yeshua because I know who saved my life from death. All them people that's talking dying over there did not save your life from a coma. That's why they can't understand your talk. Oh, if they was about to die, we'll be the people that's saving their life. Right in the moment. They can talk that crap about us, but in the midst of a moment with them getting killed, we'll be the people that's protecting them. So those people look dumb anyway trying to come at you. Those people are super duper ooper mad at themselves for something that they are doing in their outside life on the outside. We ain't got nothing to do with it. If you with a husband or wife and you got to deal with their other husband or wife, we ain't got nothing to do with it. If you on the outside dealing with family members that you got to pay for, we ain't got nothing to do with it. See, a lot of people bring their outside life to your life, which reflects on who you really are, which reflects on who you belong to because you don't even know them people. So if they judging a book by its cover, they'll never succeed in life themselves. Every time somebody hate on you and talk about you with a whole nother stranger or somebody else that don't know you, that's one of your number one hater fans. Your number one hater fans. That's a hater fan, which means they need somebody else to look at you and vouch. And look, there you go. There she go right there. They cannot vouch on their own if they hate you or not. Glory be to God. And I like to thank Yahweh for me being strong enough to pray for the people that actually don't want to see me make it. I pray for the people that don't want to see me shine. If I shine, you shine. When I move, you move. But see, sometimes I think that's why they finna turn jobs into robots and things like that. Look at the way people are treating each other. This person don't want to have... This person don't want this person to have nothing. I mean, look at the way people are treating people. Y'all got to look at that part too. And then y'all want to go complain about if food stamps getting shut off and if the world getting shut down. Why you complaining when you was acting stupid in the world anyway? You didn't want nobody to have no money anyway. So why y'all complain when the world start going down? Why you got to complain? Don't you want the world to go down? Ain't you the hater that don't want nobody to have no money? So what's the problem? That's why you got to stay prayed up, man. Look. Hey, excuse me. I love God. Thank you, Yahweh, for everything that you let me do. I'm happy with God. I don't have to be richer than you or have more money than you. I don't have to talk about you. Ooh, girl, she or he walking. Ooh, they ain't got no car. They ain't got no truck. I don't have to be that hater. That's a hater. You feel what I'm saying? A hater don't even know. New Yorkers walk all day. New Yorkers, people from New York don't even got no car. They got a pocket full of cards with a lot of money on it. Thousands on it. Maybe $50,000 worth of cards in their pocket. They walking, talking millionaires in New York. See, they smart. Some New Yorkers, they don't live by material. Taxi! They still got taxis and Ubers. Look, your enemy outdoes everybody when you walk in a place. I mean, your energy. Excuse me, not your enemy. Your energy outdoes everybody when you walk in a place. Excuse me, I said that wrong. God beat the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. When you stay zoomed in to the assignment that God got for you, can't nothing in this world stop your light. which means your haters, they're going to continue to hover over there in that corner. They're going to continue to talk down on you and talk about your name. Look how he talking. Look how she talking. Because God continuously blessing you. That's why I say y'all gotta watch Passion of Christ again. The way they treated Jesus on the cross. And that's why your haters always say you taking it too far. That's interrupting their demonic spirits. That's interrupting what they gotta do tonight that's bad. They might not do it just because you saying this. And all your haters are the first ones to turn you on. They the first ones to listen and look at what you got to say because they looking for something bad for you to say about them. So that's why let me see what he got to say today. Let me see what he got to say today. They looking for something bad that you got to say about them because they know they tried to push your button today. They know they tried to pull that trigger on you today. They know they tried to pull your chord strings, but they could never pull your chord strings. I rebuke the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And everybody who left you hanging ought to be ashamed of themselves. Because these people didn't even want to talk to you when they thought you didn't have nothing. Soon as they see God blessing you, soon as they see how much God favors you, here they come calling to see what you doing. Here they come. Where you come from? You really don't like me? You didn't help me when I didn't have anything in my pocket? What's wrong with you? What's your problem? What is it? What you want? Man, don't even answer that. That's a distraction from a demonic spirit, from a demon. If they ain't got nothing good to say about God, if they don't want to say God bless you and you having a good day, they don't even know themselves. They come to you to distract you because they don't know themselves. I always forgave those who know not what they did, man. Every day your haters' focus is to get you off your rocker. They hate on you for no reason. They hate you for no reason. But they claim to have the Most High. They claim to have God. But they talking bad about you behind the scenes for no reason. They making up stuff on you. Oh, they lazy. They want to do this. They want to do that. They making up stuff. They're delusional. It's called a delusion. That means they jealous of your spirit. How you going to be with God when you jealous of somebody else's spirit? I mean, you can say you with God all day. You can dress up and go to church all day. But that don't mean you truly got the Most High if you trying to make fun of somebody else with the Most High. You remind me of that black lady on that movie, The Fighting Temptations. You can just take that little bastard baby. That's who they remind me of. That black lady. Y'all need to watch that movie, The Fighting Temptations, with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Beyonce. Watch that evil black lady talking about everybody in church like she was better than everybody because she didn't smoke or drink or whatever or do whatever. She thought she was a saint, a sin. You ain't no saint. You know why? Because you around here talking about everybody in church and judging everybody in church. You are the biggest sinner in church. You might as well go fire up a blunt or something. And you can just take your little bastard self. Said that lady called Beyonce little boy. You can just take that little bastard baby. How you gonna be a saint, woman, when you over here talking about Beyonce's kid? That wasn't cool. But they claim to be better than everybody because they know the Bible up and down. Oh, I did this, I did that, I did that, I did that. So what? That don't mean your heart clean. That don't mean you gonna treat everybody like they want to be treated. That does not mean anything. Just because you know everything. God look at your heart and God looking at you invisibly every day. Y'all think God ain't nowhere to be found. Y'all think Yeshua ain't nowhere to be found. But he right there. He right there. And he all colors. He just ain't black, white, and green. He all colors. He right there. Right there in your face. Think he ain't around. He around. Your enemies are killing their own spirit by trying to hurt yours. Big mistake. Your energy outdoes everybody. When you walk in a place, you are 10 steps ahead, and that's why they starting to hate on you even more. Every day they wake up, ladies and gentlemen, they are getting older. They already know this. That's why your haters keep saying, why he talk like that? Why she talk like that? They keep laughing because they don't know another way to talk. They are scared of the gift that God gave them. They are scared to talk with their intelligence that God gave them. They got to move around. They got to sit in the audience and watch us all our life. When they get old, they going to be saying, why he talk like that? And we still going to look young. While they 80 and we 80, we going to look 40. They going to look 100. On the verge of their deathbed. On their deathbed, you know what I'm going to tell them? This is why I kept acting the way I was acting. And I love them all. I don't wish no death on nobody. But I'm telling you, karma is not good. You can't treat people wrong and expect to get away with it. Glory be to God. Lord Yahweh, thank you for protecting me all of my life. Thank you for sticking with me. I ain't letting you go for these humans. All these human beings do not know what they talking about down here. But the Most High do. From the dreams and experiences that I seen and I had, man, people trying to make up for what they did to you, man. This your main man, B.I.Dub in the building, man. They can make up, but they can't hang. You know what I'm saying?